Hey everybody, it's Gabe. This video is going to be about why we do not need feminism in the United States. I'm going to start out with saying that I completely agree with feminism. I completely agree with gender equality in the United States. Past 100 years, women have gained massive amount of rights, including the right to vote. And, if I want to buy a car, my sister can buy a car too. She can own land, I can own land. I have the right to vote, she has the right to vote. Um, the reason I feel like it's pointless in the U.S. is because all the problems that women and men face, both of us, women and men, are social issues. Pay inequality, which I believe has been debunked. There are different things that go into account when it comes to different pay grades. Obviously, rape is a huge thing with the women community. But these are things that are socially wrong and socially the issue. Obviously, rape is illegal. If I were to rape somebody, I'd be thrown in jail as a rapist. And here's a little, more even in prison they have a set up hierarchy. Child molesters and rapists, bottom of the totem pole. They'll probably get murdered or raped in prison themselves. Because, especially child molesters, because, even thieves have codes of honor. So, that was just a little fun fact. I wouldn't call that fun fact, but it's a fact nonetheless. So back to what I was saying about the social issues. It's impossible for a law to be put in place to stop something that's a social problem, because majority of the time it's already illegal. It's already laws in place. Let's say sexual assault. Sexual assault and rape are obviously illegal. There's a reason that they are illegal, because they're wrong. Now, that's not going to stop a guy from catcalling you. Yes, I wouldn't believe that's sexual assault, and please don't come at me saying I don't know what it's like, because I've been threatened and I've been insulted, not in a sexual way, but in an abusive way. I understand what it's like, but don't call it sexual assault, because it's not. You're not being sexually assaulted. You're not being forced or touched in a way that is against your will. You're hearing something you don't want to hear. And a lot of liberals and a lot of feminists believe that catcalling should be illegal, which, no, that's stupid, because you can't take someone's right away like that. You can't say to me, oh, you can't say that, because that's one of the founding of our country, dude. Like, you can't do that. Like, if I want to say something, even if it's vulgar and disgusting, I still have the right to say it. Instead of making it illegal, how about do something about it yourself? Because you can't, even if that were to be illegal, there's no way in hell that would be implemented well. Walk by, someone says something degrading to you as a woman, you call the cops, everyone around him is going to say, no, he didn't say anything. All of his little construction buddies, stereotype or whatever, all of his buddies are going to say, no, he didn't do it. It's whose word are you going to believe, which is a horrible way to run it. But back to the main point here. It's just pointless in the U.S. because a lot of the problems that mainly women face, are social issues, and we need education, and we also need to learn how to defend ourselves against shit like that. You can't. A lot of feminists and liberals are saying that, oh, we need better education. We need better education. I'm like, no. I mean, yes, we do, but that's not a good argument for stopping rape and assault, because they've been illegal since foreverness. Like go back 1,000 years, rape is still illegal, in some sense at least, and murder is still illegal. There's still. It's not about that. It's more about them being a shitty person. And you can't fix that. You can't educate them to be a better person. And I completely agree. We still need to have better education about sexual assault and rape, because on college campuses, rape runs rampant, and they don't think it's rape. A lot of them probably do. They just don't give a shit, or they just play, oh, I didn't know that was sexual assault. I thought she said yes. Shut up. If she's not conscious, bro, don't do it. All right. I've gotten into fights because of that. I've tried to save somebody. I did. But I paid with beat up face. But nonetheless, if you really want gender equality, go to a place like the Middle East, where they don't even have the right to wear whatever clothes they want, regardless if you think it's beautiful. They still have to wear their hijabs, they have to wear their burqas, and if they don't, they fear punishment of death. And that's where the biggest issue is. And it's not here, it's over there. And I find it hard to believe that feminists believe that we have major issues of inequality in our country when you look across the world and there's women being murdered because they don't want to marry somebody. Okay? Like, it's appalling to me. And please don't take this video as me saying our social issues are fine. We need to fix these. But the problem with the feminism in our country, the problem in having feminism, is because feminism was created because women didn't have the same rights. You have the same rights as me. The feminist movement should be over in the United States. Gender equality, when it comes to social issues, that's a completely different story. But feminism, down to its very core, is about gender equality coming to rights, not as social issues. Because social issues, you have to talk to people about that. That has nothing to do with our government. And people trying to outlaw catcalling, a bunch of different things like that. It's not going to help the problem of social issues we have in our country. It won't. And if you truly believe you're feminist, please help them over there. Like, that's where they need it the most. And I declare myself as a feminist when it comes to gender equality and about rights. But the United States is not in need of a feminist movement. It's not. Simple and plain. See ya.